And my guests this morning are Lee Cohn and his wife, Lindsey Hall. Lindsey's been on before. We're going to be talking about eating disorders because they're being recognized finally as a very severe kind of illness. I think it's very safe to say a life-threatening illness. People die of this. Maybe that's a good place to start. How sick can you get, Lindsey?
You can die.
That sick?
I think that most people think more that people would die from the eating disorder anorexia because it's more, people are more familiar with it.
Which is the self-starvation.
Self-starvation. And that when you have bulimia, which is what I had, and that's the reason I'm here, you tend not to think that you're doing any physical harm to yourself because you do not become emaciated. You eat and you throw up your food or you purge yourself in some way. And there really aren't any overt physical side effects for most people. You can be doing damage to your liver or your kidneys or your teeth and not really be aware of it. Or your heart, you can have irregular heartbeats, but the mortality rate is about the same. From what we understand, it relieved a lot of tension for me, and then within about 3 years of doing it once a day, I'd built up to 4 or 5 times a day, every day, without missing a day, could not miss a day. And I'd begin to dream about it, and it took the place of just about everything that was really healthy in my life. Friends, it was my friend. Sex, it was my lover. It's a very stimulating thing to stick your finger down your throat. And that also becomes highly addictive. I did it for 9 years altogether. This was in '77. And I thought, well, and also at that time, my physical symptoms were becoming apparent to me. I was getting very dizzy and I was having headaches more than I really felt I should, and I was doing things like walking into walls. I mean, things were really beginning to show.
Your teeth were a real mess.
My teeth were a mess.
Well, because you're suffering.
I always thought that was just because I didn't have, good hygiene as a child. I just made excuses for everything.
The buying of the food is a deception a lot of the times. Walking in and saying, well, I'm buying for the nursery school today.
Right. I'm in charge of milk and crackers.
Yeah.
May I have
and
3 bags of cookies, please?
Yeah.